EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. A throw left. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big defense.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not...
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Texans have it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Second and a yard. They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On second down, Stroud. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down. Back to throw, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On the play fake, Dak. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On play action, here's Dak. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Third and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackles meet here at the 3-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
In motion now, it's Collins. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he'll be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
To throw is Prescott.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Now here's 2nd and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. This is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll bring up second down. A carry here for Warren. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So we are... From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That is hot! What a job on the scramble! Touchdown, Cowboys! Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On the ground, this is Warren. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. His second touchdown of this first half. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. The Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. Set up, second down. Schultz is the motion man. Throwing on second down. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Here's a third down and 4. Stroud to throw. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. It's good for a Texans first down. Now Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Second down, Montgomery.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Stroud gives it to Pierce, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now, Stroud. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their...
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
DaRon Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Now, Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
We'll go play action. It's Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's going to take this one all the way. extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He finds Johnson across the field. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Texans. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Play fake. Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Here's Warren. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly, because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
They'll run it right here with Warren. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Dak to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
In motion, Lamb. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. On the play fake, Dak. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Howell now to bring it back. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this.
And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A quick slack taken by left. And he's into the end zone. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stroud. On the quick slant, caught by Tank Dell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Stroud. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. Here's Stroud. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So, 3/4. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They run with Warren. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Once again, it's Warren. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. That is Ferguson in motion. On third down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. On the handoff, this is Warren. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up 1st and goal.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive, and to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 22-yard penalty. The kick
A short one taken at the 10. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
at their own 18-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Schultz is the motion man. Back to throw, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And At this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
A run up the middle with Warren. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a handoff to Warren. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark should be enough to put this one on ice.